What's going on, man? It's this Von Blues Boxing, man. I got some stuff to cover today. I'm not gonna be super long, but man, PBC, man, is coming back with a bang in September. I just seen via Boxing Scene that Jermall Charlo versus Jelson Rosario. So we got a unification bout in the 154 division. Man, I didn't think that was going to happen so fast. I thought that they would do it, maybe 2021, but man, that's big right there. Jermell and Jason Rosario, unification bout. Jermell is currently ranked by ESPN number one, Ring Magazine number one, and BoxRec. He is ranked number one in the 154 division. Jelson Rosario is ranked sixth in Boxing Rec, second in ESPN, and second in Ring Magazine. So you can't get a better, better boxing match in the 154 division. I mean, they delivered. That's what we asked for as boxing fans, and man, that's huge. That is huge. And then next, we got his twin brother, Jermall Charlo versus Sergey Derevyanchenko. Now, that right there is another big fight right there. There's been criticism towards Jermall Charlo since he came up in weight at 160. People are saying he didn't fight the best competition. He's not fighting the best opposition and things of that nature. And, stuff like that towards Jermall. But this right here, man, you can't criticize this. Sergey Derevyanchenko is a top middleweight, experienced middleweight, high quality middleweight, real good middleweight, man. Just technically sound, loves, man, can fight. He's got all the qualities, you know what I'm saying, that you want in a boxer. So that's huge. And right now, Jermall is ranked by ESPN in the middleweight division fourth. Ring Magazine has him third. Boxing Rec has him third. Sergey Derevyanchenko is ranked fifth by ESPN, fourth by Ring Magazine, and fifth by Boxing Rec. So that is, Jermall is fighting a top five opponent, which people, some people have asked him, want to see him do and see how he how he fares against, top level competition in the middleweight division. And here it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, man, I'm blown away that they, during quarantine and during COVID-19 and stuff like that, that they was able to put a fight like this together, to get a unification bout, to get another middleweight champion, to get a high quality, championship middleweight bout. You know what I'm saying? And then also Brandon Figueroa is fighting for his title against Damian Vasquez, excuse me. And they're all, that's three championship fights during COVID-19. Like, damn, PBC ain't playing. They came through with this one. They delivered on this card. I know PBC gets flack for sometimes some of the cards they put together, but this one, you got to give them credit for this one. This is a solid card. I know some people probably was like, oh, it's going to be pay-per-view, but I understand why it's pay-per-view. They got to make a little bit of money, and putting these during this time and putting these type of fights together, these championship fights together, and these high-quality fights, man, I'm not tripping off paying a little bit of money on pay-per-view to watch them boys go at it. So, predictions, I can't give any too soon right now. I'm not going to give any too many predictions on what's going on, who's fighting, who's going to win and this and that. You know what I'm saying? I've watched all four of them most of their career and things of that nature, but I need to watch a little bit more film just to kind of see where, these guys could beat each other at work. Jermall could beat Sergey, or Sergey could beat Jermall, or Jermell could beat Rosario, or Rosario can beat, Jermell. So it's amazing. Then I'm hearing October, Tank Davis and what's his name? Tank Davis and Leo Santa Cruz. Tank Davis and Leo Santa Cruz, possibly. I seen that, out there, and man, that in October, that's excellent too. But for me, I think Tank and Leo should wait until like December, January to fight, because that type of fight needs a crowd. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of fight that's going to need a crowd. And, it's, so I think Leo and Tank should wait. But if they want to go at it in October, more power to him. You know, I'm not gonna I ain't got nothing against it, but for me, I just think that those two guys need a crowd because of who they are and what they have accomplished in the sport of boxing. You know, what Tank has accomplished, what Leo's accomplished. You know, Tank is gonna bring out the African American community. Leo gonna bring out the Mexican and the Mexican American community. You know, it's gonna be a great fight. I see the Staples Center being the perfect place to have that fight at. You know what I'm saying? That's just if I was a matchmaker, or if I had a choice where those two would fight at, it would be in the Staples Center, and I would do it in January 2021. But if Tank and Leo ready to go in October, more power to him, man. Shout out to the PBC for putting this card together, man, during, you know, COVID-19 and the quarantine and things of that nature. And yeah, man, I'm pretty excited about this card. And yeah, you know, and I'll come later, maybe in a couple hours, or, you know, maybe in a couple hours, I'll give my feedback on yesterday's fights, you know, with Oscar Valdez, Jason Velez, Edward Belonga, you know, my opinion on him and my ideas of what I saw and what, he was impressive, you know, and then the other kid, the Dominican kid, Edwin Rodriguez, he was impressive too. But I'll give more into that on the next video and stuff like that, post-fight post-fight thoughts and stuff like that. And yeah, man. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome, man. Hopefully everything goes well. You know, guys, everybody tests negative for the COVID and stuff like that, and that fight card goes through. And yeah, that's gonna be it, man. Von Blues Boxing, baby.